Hello, welcome on in to the Lemurian Star Being reading for this week. Happy Monday, happy aftermath from the 7th dimensional portal. This will really be about adjusting to our 7th dimensional chakras. We've all gone through this 7D portal along with the new moon, creating new goals and aligning with our 7th dimensional light column. So let's see what each being that has Lemurian descent, connecting to that Lemurian tribe, that Lemurian vibration has to offer for the week ahead of us. We have our blue ray beings. Let's see what's going on and what they have to offer. These are the beings of the Emerald Order. These are the angelic beings. These are the larger Elohai, or you may better recognize them as Elohim presence. So let's see. They have a direct connection to your divine self, and they have a bridge between dimensions. How can they assist and show some vibratory connection to the 7th dimension for us? What's going on here? The last cloak. I'm very happy that we're receiving the last cloak. So I'll just put up our main focus, our main channeling from the blue ray beings. And it's releasing old identities. And if you've known me for a while, you'll know that I do not condone releasing, but I do condone transmutation. And they're saying we're at the last part to transmute our old self to be on our life's purpose. It's almost as if I'm picturing it right now. You've been through this caterpillar phase and you cocoon, and then you come out as a more defined caterpillar. And you cocoon and you come out as a more defined caterpillar. You cocoon again. But this time when you cocoon, you're coming out as a butterfly. Obviously, this isn't making logistical sense. You're like, wait, a butterfly cocoons once and then comes out. But it's showing that we've gone through so many identities that we were cocooning and rejuvenating and placing energy towards. But when we opened up to that identity, it still wasn't our truest self. It still wasn't our truest version. And that's what the Elohai are saying right now. They're saying this time. And I feel as though you may be resisting the cycle of change, because you're like, man, universe, I have cocooned so many times and all I do is change into a different kind of caterpillar. What is going on? This time they are here to say no. I promise you, after this cocoon phase, you're going to be that butterfly. You will be transformed. And your magnificence is going to be actually realized, because this is your true identity. Everything else that you were cocooning for, those were aspects of your true identity. But now that you've accepted all of those aspects, now you're not only subconsciously knowing your true identity, you are physically and consciously knowing your true identity. Thank you, blue ray beings and Elohai, for that translation. So we have our dolphin entity. The dolphin beings, the benevolent dolphin beings, they come to show us more of an inner standing. I have an entire reading just based from the dolphin aspect of understanding yourself as a star being, but here's a little glimpse of what they are allowing us to notice, and allowing the ability of the 4th dimension to use time this week. How can we use time to flow and adapt and take our time for our true goals? Take our time in this 7th dimensional portal. Essences and energies. And I'm noticing some cosmic whales in this card as well. So that is something the dolphin beings are wanting you to be well aware of. And you're to better understand yourself, it's to attune to subtle energies. So right now, because we are vibrating physically at a higher rate with this 7th dimensional vibration coming into our auric field, our inner voice, our inner realm can feel a bit silenced. It can feel a bit quiet at this time. So we do need to adjust how we're hearing to ourselves. We need to adjust to this, to our breath. And I'm getting a sense that your desires and your emotions need to be in balance. So recognize when your goal versus the emotion that you are dealing with at the time. Make sure to balance out the two. Don't be too goal oriented that you forget about your emotions, and don't be too emotional that you are not able to achieve your goals. Have a fine balance within this goal and passionate area in your life. And it's really saying to pick up your natural talent of holding a frequency. This week, they're showing specific frequencies from these cosmic whales. So dream time. I'm also getting your throat Templar, working with your throat Templar, breathing in your divine self's essence into your soul. So this is a cosmic talent that you naturally have when you take a deep inhale and holding it, allowing your divine self to enter your Atma, your 34th 7th dimensional throat Templar, and holding the frequency of your divine self so you can balance out the goal and balance out the emotions to serve one another. Thank you, dolphin beings, for your benevolent advice. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Now let's check out indigo star beings. What inspiration can the indigo star beings provide? What heart information can they provide? Specifically, our higher self's heart Templar. Our higher self's heart chakra or Templar, the 33rd chakra, has been activated. So how can we give more gracefully? And what actions can we do to give with passion and to assist our community this week? Let's see what's going on here and what the indigo beings have to say. Share space. That's beautiful. The indigo beings are saying to share space, and that's going to activate our 33rd chakra, our 33rd higher self's chakra. So if you're working with your higher self, that's going to be activating a benevolent aspect of giving with grace, not giving with greed. I'm going to center in the indigo card and get some more input about how we can share space within our heart with the collective. The direction is telepathy. You're being directed to love as if you are your higher self, which you are, but you're being directed to gain power, and this is personal loving power, by co-creating with your higher self from your higher self's heart. So it's not only your passion and love, it's a larger picture. It's your higher self's passion. It's their love. And the will of this vision is coming through by honoring what your higher self loves. Do you know what passion drives your higher self? Have you meditated or embodied your higher self's heart chakra? I would definitely focalize on this aspect. I would really focus on how you can honor your higher self's heart chakra, and this is going to assist you on the why should I give with grace? Why should I be benevolent even if who I'm giving to doesn't reciprocate. It's very interesting. And I love how the blue-ray beings feel more grounding for us, and the dolphin and indigo beings are very much in the upper templars, the upper chakras of our throat and heart. Let's see what the angel seeds have to say. What kindness can you bring for us this week? And if you can show us, angel seeds, the sensitivity that will be relevant to transmute to strength. Show us the higher perspective of the week and divine abilities that come with this higher perspective. Resolution. Oh my goodness. This week, resolutions will be prevailing. I am going to put my angel seed, my earth angel card up for the channeling. Resolution. Sensitivity. Old timelines are collapsing. You are going to be sensitive to this. I've already noticed within my own household and clients, a lot of people's third eye chakra and crown and even their neck, they've been hurting because we've gone through this portal that has really taken away the distortion of lower vibrations, taken away, and really showing how the old paradigm has collapsed. It's really showing how we don't fit in that third dimensional earth. We're in this higher fifth dimensional earth, and our seventh dimensional chakras are showing that we have elevated. Now, a huge gift for this week is having that insight, recognizing that, okay, I may not physically feel the best, but my molecules are recentering themselves so I can work at full capacity with this energy. And this brings up wounds. This brings up being uncomfortable embodying your higher self. And it's interesting because at first, your higher self was uncomfortable giving only an aspect of itself away to your soul. I'll say that again. Your higher self agreed to descend 1/12 of its personality into becoming you. That was uncomfortable. Now you're uncomfortable because you're grabbing your beautiful wholeness and embodying this higher self that is 12 times more of you, but different aspects of you in a larger, more higher vibrating formation. So to have that insight of, okay, my higher self embodiment has been uncomfortable in both ways but helps both of us ascend, that brings you to a divine perception. That takes you out of you being selfish and more into you being a person thinking about others that technically are also yourself as one large divine soul. And this is going to strengthen you. You are going to be put in a vulnerable aspect because it's going to show how you can express how important you are. That is one of your jobs. Being an aspect of your higher self is to show the importance of you embodying that higher self. Because your higher self has split up into these 12 lower dimensional souls to know the importance of each aspect of itself. Whew. So look how important you are. Your microcosmic ascension assists in the planetary's consciousness. That's what big of a role you play. And we are resolving paradigm shifts by embodying our higher self, allowing this higher self's heart to come through, allowing the acceptance of our divine self to breathe into our throat Templar. This is big energy, you guys. Let's see what the rainbow star beings have to say, because they're the unfuckable energy. They have come here to build a new planet, and it's not that they're building an entirely new planet. It's not that they're redoing Earth. Earth is divine and perfect at the third dimension with 3D distortion. They're here to build and align higher dimensional frequencies of this planet. They're the alchemists. They have multiple talents in all directions because they're the master finders to master alignment. So let's see what they have to offer for us this week. Dove of peace, which I love this because I've been receiving a lot of messages about dove, especially the new dove grid that is being activated within our planetary, specifically in North America. That dove of peace. Let's see. So, mainframe, rainbow beings. The rainbow beings are notifying that this week our divine ability is to stay in the heart. So make sure that you are giving gracefully. You are giving with benevolence. You're giving with positive attitudes, and you're giving without expectation. You're giving in the result of anticipating and embodying your higher self's chakras. That's a huge message. And knowing that everything is okay. They're wanting to say that what should inspire you is the knowing that all is well. It may not look like everything is okay. It may not feel like everything is okay, but there is an inner knowing that you know everything is okay. And this is where peace enters. This is where the fact that you know everything is okay is what grounds your 7th dimensional light column to be at peace. And this peace is what brings the new golden age forward. Thank you so much, rainbow star beings, for that activation. Now, crystal beings, they bring out our natural core, our pure, innocent essence, especially since getting into the 5th dimensional, 6th dimensional, 7th dimensional self, those higher chakras, these are crystalline bodies. Our carbon body is meshing with the crystalline body. This is our natural state. Ooh. What does our natural state have to say? What falsehood is being removed so we can see our true divine selves? Sovereignty. Sovereignty. And I'm seeing that golden dragon. So I would definitely utilize gold, the metal. Contact and connect with your dragon spirit. Make sure your dragon spirit is engaged within the elementals. I'm going to place more focus on the crystal star beings. They're saying your crystalline vibration is having the right to choose. You are a lower vibrational being because you have the will to choose a dense reaction. You also have the will to choose a higher response. And it is within your crystalline makeup that you have a unique energy signature that makes you immune to energetic hooks. And envisioning your dragon self, I feel like the collective I'm speaking to at this moment, they have a dragon higher self that is needing to be centered in their heart. And I feel like if you follow me on TikTok, I had a huge revelation about the entrapment of dragons and how the dragons have fallen. And if you are a dragon higher self, or you have a dragon higher self that has been running away from this fallen higher society, know and give comfort to your higher self that you are with them, that we are immune to those energetic hooks. We are immune to that fallen race, even though that is where your dragon comes from. That you are immune, and they have the right to choose the correct choice. They have a right to rebel against this fallen society. And allow the divine self to breathe essence into your soul, your throat chakra. And this is going to help your dragon self feel as though they are sovereign beings once more. Whew. Take time this week with your dragon self. Take time this week within your 33rd heart chakra. I'm feeling that your higher self, whether it be your dragon or a different being that has fallen, their heart is breaking. They're seeing how their society has fallen, and the running has exhausted their heart chakra. The running has been twisting what it means to be a graceful and sovereign being. And they need you as a reminder to show them how sovereign your entire soul is. They need you to inhale your divine self's exhale to jumpstart their heart again. Thank you, crystal beings. Star seeds. These are the beings. They have no veils. Everything is out in the open for them to see and interpret and understand. They are incredibly psychic beings. They're very different from the collective. And they are here to bring us some cosmic inspiration and light. So let's see what that may be. Inner child attunement. We have a lot of inner understandings. And this makes sense because your higher self is having a hard time understanding themselves. I do a higher self reading at the end of the week, but I feel like they're wanting us to work more within their heart, within their chakra system. I'm going to put up the Star Beings card for reference. The galactic support that you're needing to receive is to go within and listen. Listen to your higher self. Listen to how your divine self breathes light into you. Whether it's breathing golden light, whether it's breathing the blue-green ray light, whether it's breathing the violet ray light. Listen. Your multidimensional guidance is to love parenting, whether you have physical children or not. You are parenting. You are taking care of your light. You are taking care of your chakra system. You are taking care of your fellow brothers and sisters. You are taking care of the plants and animals, whether you are conscious of it or not. This is your guidance. This is your galactic and cosmic attunement, is to go within, listen to your higher self, and know that you reincarnated here to parent and show everyone around you what it means to give with grace and allow your powerful sovereignty to take over that guidance as a parental cosmic being. Oof. And I can see it. You are a psychic parent. When you see someone, you psychically, within your clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, you are parenting them on an energetic dimension. And you're actually, I see that you're connected with your higher self more than you consciously are aware. Your higher self is already communicating with the people, plants, places. It's already communicating with that higher self and undergoing ascension and undergoing healing and an exchange of molecules. So know this about yourself and accept it and listen. You'll see. If something doesn't physically make sense, it is probably spiritually making more sense than you can physically see eye to eye. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you so, so much. Love you guys. Namaste, blessed. Again, I will be doing a Inner Standings of a Starseed Wednesday and Friday, a Higher Selves reading. If you want to learn more about the chakras or Templar system, I will be speaking about this. Let's see here. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will read a segment from the Urantia book. Thank you so, so much. Namaste, blessed. I am opening up availability for my autumn 2024 life coaching programs. Very excited about this. They will be closed off mid-August. Love you guys. Bye.